myself first.
That sounds about right. But remember, you're most local. So, then Kylan had a strategy of dropping the egg down a bit, so you didn't have to like do the wire for that part. Like he got it there and then dropped it down, but then he dropped one. I was like,
Did he?
Tiffany said, I feel good about Kylan because a couple of days ago, ... and I thought, oh, what's she going to say here? But then she said she made an alliance with Hannah and Kylan.
Oh, they had a name.
The Con Artists.
That's a bad name.
That's not an alliance you can trust, is it?
No.
It's like calling your alliance, you filthy beggars or something.
Yeah, Trotters and Sons, or whatever it's called.
So then, I'm kind of here for the big D HOH I've written here. Well, those were strong words.
That's the big DHOH.
Derek is tied up with Kylan, and then Kylan won, and then hit himself in the eye with the HOH key.
In the diary room.
Good. Shame he didn't cause himself an injury. Big D was annoyed.
Have you heard an injury in the diary room that wasn't your fault?
Nah. Well, Kylan probably will fucking sue them knowing his Twitter history.
Didn't he have a complaint to McDonald's or something?
Yeah, about the egg in the Egg McMuffin.
It was about the egg?
Yeah, saying, why am I paying an extra 30 cents for the egg or something?
Well, look how the eggs have treated you now, Kylan.
Exactly. They should have come back to haunt him, and instead they rewarded him. Probably McDonald's was sponsoring that competition, trying to get Kylan's lawsuit off their back. So then Kylan was lying on the kitchen counter. What do you think about that?
Lying on the kitchen counter?
Yeah.
Was he clothed?
Yeah. But would you want someone lying on your kitchen counter? I know someone who wouldn't.
White D.
Correct.
I don't really mind. I'm not averse to someone sitting on the kitchen counter, but I do. Was Gary Busey in his underwear or not?
He took them down.
Did he?
Yeah.
See, that's a line too far.
That is absolutely.
Especially if there is a line left behind.
Oh God! Oh hell no! That's what White D said actually. Oh hell no! They said to James fucking Jordan, sort that out. Sort that out.
Honestly, the shit we've watched, I'd like to kind of revisit it one day.
Yeah, I was talking to that about Jack. I was saying, like, could we actually watch a whole series of BB UK? And I was like, he said, if there's a really good one, we can. And I was like, oh, there's loads of good ones, but I don't know if I can be bothered to watch all the episodes.
You had to live them because it's a nightly commitment.
Yeah, it's a lot, isn't it?
Mind you, you're still going through BB Australia.
I know.
You worked out
and apparently there is 90 episodes, and I've only got 30, so I don't know what's going to happen next.
And those episodes are quite slow.
I know. There's a lot of filler and a lot of like infographics going, 17 house guests have a pet cat and 2 have a pet rabbit.
I like that shit, but yeah, also they used to do that like preview of the voting percentages. Like one housemate is up here.
Oh yeah,
like, oh,
who is it? Yeah. I do like that shit. So, and people nominating like this with their hands over their mouth in case people could lip read. So, oh yeah, and someone did a shout out in the nomination booth. Someone said, I shout out my family. And Big Brother said, if you do that again, you'll be thrown out of this house. I was like, come on, Big Brother. I was like, we need that shit on BBUS. I was like, that is some good shit.
Yeah, especially if you're shouting out people's Instagrams.
Yeah, I was going to record that and put it on Twitter, but I forgot. And now I can't remember which episode it was. But anyway, you heard
it's one of 30, so it's not that far to look.
That's true. It was the first eviction as well. So, Kylan said, this key has never been heavier. Calm down. Very profound. That could be a title of the week, actually.
Gaz's tattoo of the week.
I think he will put Tiffany and Hannah up. I was right. Big D is crying. Why is he crying?
Don't know.
Oh, this is why. Oh no, hold on. Kylan said you have nothing to worry about. Oh, Big D said.
Oh, he was twitching, and Kylan basically consoled him and told him, "Don't worry, you're good with me."
Yeah, Big D said, "Oh, to walk into the final with no HOH wins, bitch, you ain't even going to walk into the final. I doubt if you walk anyway, just lie down." And Kai and Xavier had a conversation in the corridor, which I thought was quite interesting.
Which corridor?
The corridor. I think it's the corridor where the diary room is. Maybe the lighting was very
like
bright. Yeah, the horror corridor. Xavier's wearing some tiger print neckerchief. I'm sure it was from a task, I guess. But it was...
Oh, that's Safari.
Yeah,
like
the dominoes
Dominoes
thing.
one.
Yeah, that was the worst competition in the whole series, in my opinion.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, the pictures with the spider and that. No.
Oh, yeah, that is the worst one.
What were you thinking of? There's so many to do.
Well, in this picture, Derek X has an apple in his hand and there's a bite out of it. But in the other picture, there's no bite out of it. So I know that this picture is after the picture where there's no bite in the apple. There's that.
10 times.
And also BB Comics.
Oh, BB
Which I'm glad that had a great new twist to it this year.
What was the twist?
That it was just the same as last year.
Oh, right, yeah. I was going to say. I hate BB Comics, crap. So, Tiffany said, I would vote for Xavier if he gets to the end. Tiffany thinks Xavier and Big D should go first. She said, I will lose, but I'd like to compete against us. I don't know what that means. Tiffany said, Claire will be convincing people to vote for X. Oh, I think she's trying to campaign to Kylan. Claire won't won't convince people to vote for X.
It'll be Tiffany all the
yeah,
way.
and
She's
Claire,
trying to put a smoke screen
yeah,
up,
she is. And also, Claire can't convince anyone to do anything.
No, the old scarecrow.
Kylan said, ouch. Kylan said in the diary room, Xavier is a good competitor, but Tiff is tricky to beat. And saying, what if he would put her up? Hannah said, Kylan is an information collector.
So I'm going to give him the information he wants.
He is an information collector, that's right. A nosy cunt, that's another way of putting it. Kylan was stretching to make himself bigger. I noticed in both the conversation he had with Tiffany and Hannah. Oh yeah, he was. He was like stretching like this in both. Telling me he was tired in both conversations.
That called?
Like it's got
a term.
Gorillas do, isn't it, to try and pump themselves up or whatever, isn't it? Shit like that.
Isn't it called like splaying
peacocking
or something? Peacocking,
yeah,
maybe. It might be.
I noticed this shit.
No psychology on this show.
What, BB on Blast?
No, on the main show.
Oh,
you have to come here for it. Jesus, imagine that.
God help you. We're not qualified, but I'm telling you.
Speaking of Judy James, you know who's back on Twitter this week? Rylan.
I know, I noticed.
Back out there in the world. Oh, yeah, you put a little response.
I replied and said a little love heart thing to him.
Yeah.
Is he back with D.I. Dan? I knew it.
No.
Said they were getting back together in my magazine.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's none of our business.
Said his car had been parked outside his house. Well, it's none of my business, but I'm curious.
Like, also, someone going around does not mean that, does it?
That's true. He could be going around to pick up his
anything,
pick up his
bits and bobs.
Who knows? So, Kylan about his nominations. Either way, this is going to break hearts, mine included. Talk about
He's very genuine, isn't he?
Is that a joke?
Heartfelt. It's quite emotional.
You said that with a really straight face. That concerned me. I put, he's loving it.
I don't know, I think he does believe it.
Oh, what a load of crap. So he put up Tiffany and Hannah.
Quite cheesy, isn't it?
Very, very cheesy. I put, he's got to have Xavier in mind for the back door.
But hang on, though.
I don't think he does. Hang on.
Didn't you think there was not really they didn't show him alluding to the fact he might put them up?
No,
right?
not really.
He was lulled into a false sense of security because they'd aligned earlier, and then it sort of seemed to come out of the blue as a casual viewer.
We didn't have on the one hand, blah, blah, blah. He said there's been a loss of trust between Tiffany and himself and Hannah. I'm not really sure what the loss of trust was with Hannah putting him up. What was the loss of trust with him and Tiffany?
Because Tiffany kept bumping into Mr. Bubbles and wouldn't drop off her rope.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah,
God, calm down. Who gives a shit? I wondered if he did tell Hannah and Tiffany beforehand or if he just put them up.
Surprise, I think.
Actually, Laurie told me the answer to that, but I've forgotten now.
Well, they didn't seem like they knew from the diary room.
No, that's true. And then in the diary room, Tiffany said, Kai is the smartest idiot. You shouldn't trust me, but you're not supposed to know it.
Yeah, exactly. She's failing, basically, and she admits it herself.
The smartest idiot. Oh,
I need to talk because you're drinking. Oh, it's the end of the episode.
Mm.
Well, do you know what? It's funny how when you watch it and you don't make notes, because obviously I was busy at the time I was cooking, just thought there was nothing to talk about in the episode anyway. But when you're watching it, you will make notes regardless, even if it's the most nothing episode.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. I think it's good for any one of us to make notes. It makes it less arduous.
Yeah, and also we got a double eviction to get through.
2 hours. How are they going to pad out 2 hours? It's got to be jury house shenanigans.
Anyway, on the plus side, most of this next episode is half an hour of BB comics, so 20 minutes
this
of BB
one.
comics.
So we can get through it quick.
Yeah. Anyway, shall we have a quick
let's
break
pause,
because we need to fill up our glasses, and you guys can listen to this advert.
We love Trump. Woo! We're back.
So now we're going to delve into, in great depth, especially the BB Comics section, the veto competition episode. Now, before I start going through these notes, I've got notes from before that I wanted to talk about, but I forgot to talk about it at the top of the podcast, at the top of the show, as they say.
Go on. I'm surprised you've got anything to say that's outside the episode.
Well, do you know what? Last week, they had that little section where it was about the singing in the house, right? And I was like, what is that Arza song? I actually quite like it. And what is that Arza song? I'm thinking of it again.
Was it the Big Blue Couch?
No, it's not that one.
Right.
I was like, but it's into YouTube, like Arza BB23 song. It's that, I want to know what it is.
Didn't Laurie send you a clip of it or something? She sent you a clip of
I
sent
a clip. Wait, let's have a look. I want to know what that song is.
Because Laurie and Rowan, I think, said to us, they're friends of ours, said they never show they never show building the cornflake house, but they never show like the housemates sort of having fun, and they like deliberately give Tiffany like a bad edit, and they don't show any of the like comedy moments and the fun moments, which they don't.
Is it Be Yourself or something? No, it's not that. Arza.
I'll just fill in time here.
Big Brother song. Everyone out there that knows the song already, it's like, here you go. It's do what you gotta do. That one.
Oh yeah.
Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Arza goes, yeah. Do what you gotta do.
That feels very BBUK to me and shit like that.
Well, they're not allowed to sing licensed music, are they?
So they have to make up shit.
That was a song that I wanted to listen to. And then that led me onto the Big Blue Couch themes. And I found this video for the Big Blue Couch, which I guess people that watch the live feeds know what that is.
The Big Blue Couch,
Where someone had obviously like put music over it, right? That wasn't Big Brother. Did you watch the video?
No. I forgot. I was busy. I got a job.
Let's see if I can...
I'm happy to watch it now.
Get to the bit.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Anyway, I'm not going to go through all of
this. I want to get to the new theme song.
I want to get to the song.
Okay.
And this was basically what made me realise that Tiffany is capable of having fun, but I don't see it on the show.
Yeah, that's because they don't show it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, to the stage, and please introduce yourself and where you're from.
Hello, all you lovely people.
Hello.
My name is Tippy Toes.
Oh, Tippy Toes. Okay. Welcome, Tippy Toes.
I hail from Metro Detroit, a.k.a. Motown.
Motown.
Have you
Okay.
been a fan of BBC for a while? Or?
Not at all.
Oh, okay.
You don't like BBC at all.
Never heard of you.
Oh, never heard of it. All right.
Present what you have.
Starting in a 5, 6, a 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's the Big Blue Cat.
It's all got an echo on it.
That sounds like everything. I knew you'd like this.
They've made it into like a bit of a dance track.
Yeah.
What's she singing into? A water ball?
I think so.
Oh, God.
Whoever edited that is great.
It's good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I like that. I don't know why they don't. The only time you'll ever see shit like that on Big Brother is on that filler episode they do, like, you know,
The
when they
award
look
show
back
and
and
all
like,
that.
here's the bits you didn't see.
Yeah.
Why don't they have like
Dr. Will comes in.
4 episodes a week and show a bit more of their personalities and shit like that? I would love to see it.
Yeah, exactly. Have an episode where it's just the funny bits from the week. I'd be into
just
that.
sob stories and funny bits.
Yeah.
You know, what do they think we come
Exactly.
there for?
We need the little violins and the upbeat beat. That's
Yeah.
all we need.
I actually heard people on a podcast saying Big Brother needs like a shake-up of the format, and I was thinking no. But then
It bloody does.
But then seeing that, I'm like, yeah, maybe
I'm
it
just
does.
discarding my phone like I've got no, no
yeah,
notes.
you're done.
Yeah,
I'm
so
done.
anyway, watching the Big Blue Couch
Yeah.
video, and there's actually like a Kylan and Derek X song, and there's like Azza and Hannah do another song as well, and they've all been edited in a different way. So I recommend looking for that on YouTube. Made me realise that Tiffany is a more rounded person who is there to have a laugh, whereas I thought she's just so serious.
I don't think she's serious at all.
So serious.